flowers.
Oh,
Uh, do you like to have flowers in your home?
yes, I really like to have flowers in my home and in my room as well. In fact, I really like to put very beautiful and fresh kind of flowers on the table next to my bed.
Right. Where would you go to buy flowers?
There are a lot of small shops present in my area where I can go and buy different kinds of flower. But whenever I have to buy some special kind of flowers, then I go to very good and bigger size of shops which are not very far from my home.
Okay. On what occasions would you give someone flowers?
I think there are a lot of different opinions on which we can give the flowers gift or as a symbol of love or appreciation to others. Because I think there are a lot of not a lot of I think we can give flowers to most of the events. Like we can give, and I think flowers are the most beautiful and most precious gift ever on the world in the world. So we can give flowers on birthdays or on anniversaries or on the friendship days. And we can give flowers whenever we visit our friends and family. We can give flowers when we have to go to ask the health of some patient. And we can also give flowers on the weddings. And we use flowers to decorate our house just to show that we are happy. So I think flowers are used in every situation.
Right. Are flowers important in your culture?
Very important in my culture. Like I think flowers are the most people really to flowers to each other whenever they have to visit someone. They just really like to have some nice and beautiful bouquet from some flower shop on the way and just to give it to like that person who is hosting you. And I personally really like the flowers as a gift and I always admire and I think I can say that flowers are the only gift that I make sure I keep that gift very safely, and I always try to make these flowers fresh for longer period of time, no matter what I can do to make them fresh. Like I always like to put fresh water in the flowers, and I always like to like trim all the dead areas of the flower just to keep them fresh for longer period of time.
Do you feel proud of the flowers that you have grown in your home?
Sorry, do you?
Do you feel proud of the flowers that you have grown in your home?
I don't understand the question.
Do
Do
you
you see मतलब,
do you feel proud from pride?
cloud?
Proud from pride.
Proud,
Do
proud.
you feel
Okay, proud.
proud of the flowers that you have grown in your home?
Yes, I think I really feel proud uh, by all the flowers that I have in my garden, and I in fact I hired a gardener as well for taking care of these flowers because personally I don't have much time to like take care of all these flowers, so I hired a gardener just to keep my garden with full of colors by these flowers, and I really like because all the my neighbors always admired my garden, and it just beautify my house very increases the value of my house as well.
Okay. Now, when we come to part two of the test, describe a meeting you remember going to at work, college, or school. You
Sorry, आवाज नहीं समझ रही to describe a meeting.
describe a meeting you remember going
Okay,
to at work, or college, or school. You should say
okay,
when and where the meeting was held, who was at the meeting, what the people at the meeting talked about, talked about, and explain why you remember going to this meeting.
Okay. Actually, I am a medical professional and I have to attend many meetings daily basis. But here I would like to talk about the meeting that I remembered. Um, it was basically 2 years back when we were asked by our higher ups to do case studies on the equine surgery, and they asked us like 1 month before that we have to follow the cases that we have on our in our hospitals. We have to follow the cases like personally, and we have to take care all the patients. Like we have to follow the cases. Just don't give the medication to them and just leave about them. We have to follow them to to just observe the um, results of the medicines and results of all these things. And luckily, I cannot say luckily, but I don't know what should I say, that I have a case at that time. It was equine case, and it was in very very bad condition, and the horse was very much in pain, and the patient was dealing with a very critical condition, which is in our medical term is called as like um, abdominal pain. So he was in very much pain, and he is in medical term called alcoholic, and his vitals were not in the good condition of that animal, and I um, like uh, told all the things to owner, and again said to him that I will try my level best to keep the animal safe, but I am not seeing any good chances of its survival. And I also gave him some personal medication, and spend spend on that animal by my pocket, in fact, just to save the life of that animal. And I tried my level best, although I know in my heart that the survival chances are very less. And I told that owner that if something bad happens, then you have to tell me at any cost. Either it is midnight, or it is in late in the night, or it is in early morning, whenever whatever the time will be. I gave him the contacting numbers, and I had give him the all the details that you have to contact us if something bad happened to you, because we are not gaining any sort of results from the medication that I already know, because the owner was late um, in bringing that animal to us. What like Compiling up all the details, the animal is died, and he just informed us. I went to that place and I did the postmortem, and actually I was interested in getting the thing in me, that I was interested to know that the diagnosis that I made for that animal is right or not, and which could be only possible by doing the postmortem. So I personally they took interest in that animal, and conducting all the procedures, and thing I recorded all the postmortem and postmortem findings and all the things. And the situations was very much alike according to my thinking, and everything was was according to my plan, not plan, according to my thinking. And I was in my heart, I was very glad that my diagnosis was uh, very right. So I decided, did all the things. I was not intended to showcase all the things, but I recorded all the things. I made, made a case read about this case, and I just by the way just handed over to my higher ups, just to share my experience, and I just forget about that case. And when the date of the meeting came, We all the officers of the of our respective tehsils, respond to that meeting, and the meeting was about the taking care of the points because they are getting ignored in the society, and everyone just they
Hello.
can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, yes, I'm online.
To like showed my case study in the last of the two, and they were and quite impressed.
All right. So now we move to part three of the test, and we need to talk about going to meetings. What are the different types of meetings that people often go to?